This may be a time of year more than any other for lists. There are to-do lists for those projects we're trying to get done before the end of the year. Perhaps shopping lists to stock up on treats for all those people we're going to host. Some may have vacation packing lists. It may be true that Americans seem to pack more things that we don't need on a trip than anyone else. And it's also true, especially if you have little ones, to be aware of that one guy who really knows how to make a list. These all may be important to pay attention to, but there are a couple of lists that we seem to keep putting off that really should top your list of lists. And today, I'm going to make that easy for you. This video actually came about because of a phone call from a client who wanted to know if we had any kind of a list that he could use to make sure everything was in order. This may not be a fun topic, but it's something we're all going to have to deal with. So what are some examples? Well, making sure that any policies or accounts you have are listed and with that contact information. Same thing goes with credit cards, retirement plans, trusts, any other types of documents, powers of attorney. And in addition to documents, there may be companies or people you'd need to contact. Your trusted financial advisor, insurance representatives, attorneys, also utility companies, gas, electric, cable. And here's one that not everybody thinks about, but it has become a part of our lives now: social media accounts. Making sure that your family knows where to get that information so that they can actually shut them down. So I'm throwing a lot at you, and I don't expect you to actually be able to read the documents I'm putting up on the screen or write all this down. So here is my solution. We actually have a brochure produced by LPL Financial entitled The Basics of Estate Planning that lists everything I just talked about. And I would just ask that if you reach out to me or reach out to our office, we would be happy to get that to you. So while you're wading through all of the different lists that you're working on through what's probably a hectic but hopefully a very happy time of the year, don't neglect what might be the most important list that you should be working on, and know that we can help.